hit that ball pretty nice. I look for him to get out here. Go up 2-0. I'll put Damien and Oscar up in that upper right-hand corner. Right now, Damien's leading Oscar 3-2. Almost goes up 2-0. Early lead. Shout out to one of our sponsors, the Turtle Rack. Turtle Rack is used at every Mez West State Tour event on every single table. If you're interested in purchasing one, you can head over to mezweststatetour.com or visit us at any event to buy one in person. Vilmos to break. I expect to see a pretty controlled break out of Vilmos. One to the side, tried to cut that one in. Still made a ball. It's a good shot by Amar.
up, everybody?
Hold on. There you go. Now they can hear you.
Sorry about the meltdown, everybody.
It's Justin Marks in the building. Amar Kang gets himself on the board. 3-1. I'd like to thank our sponsor, Aramith Balls. The balls you see being played with on the TV table right now. If you're interested in getting a set, you can go ahead and visit their website, aramith.com.
Pretty much the only real ball in pool.
I agree. Missing Raw Hannah this weekend. The booth isn't the same without him.
Yeah.
It's a little
missing him.
And Pops has been working, so we've been a little lacking on the commentary. Nice to have you there, though.
Yeah, I'm glad to be here. I feel a little better.
Yeah.
I pulled half my hair out. I look a little different, but
I think the whole room was cheering for you.
I appreciate it, everybody.
Come on, close it out.
Yeah, I kind of ran from the pressure and tried to shoot when I shouldn't shoot, and then got scared when I was supposed to run out, and you know.
Yeah. You think you just lost some focus, or?
I think when I shot the 2-9, I felt kind of silly. And then I realized that Damien wasn't scared, and Damien was not gonna hand it over as much as I wanted him to. He didn't back down at all. He wasn't concerned. He was down 8-2, which is 6-1 without the spot, and it didn't bother him a bit. Damn, Vilmos shits, I'm good.
Yeah, Vilmos is playing. He's always playing well.
Yeah, I played my absolute best against Vilmos, and it wasn't enough.
Vilmos is one of those players who makes it look simple.
Yeah, he really does. He's so...
Not fancy, 1 rail, 2 rails.
Yeah. And he's never scared. He's just... He never looks concerned.
Oscar and Damien are 5-4 right now. Damien just fired in the 7-9 combo, it looked like. Or carom, I should say.
Oh. I wish I could have made one of those. Damien's a phenomenal player.
He almost does have to be careful though, because he is playing like the ultimate grinder with Amar Kang.
Yeah, Amar's really scary.
He's such a grinder.
His Fargo rate, I think, is like 17th in the country.
Really?
Or something crazy like that.
I can't remember where I was. I was in the Midwest somewhere, and people were talking about Amar, and I don't know why he gets so much attention out here, because they don't think he plays well. And Oscar invited them, come on to California.
Yeah, give it a shot.
Give him a shot here.
Amar
I bet you leave
really
a little
good.
bit later.
Amar, I think, was the first pro I played on the Mez Tour.
Really?
Yeah. On the first tournament of last season. I made it to day 2 on the winter side, and I played Amar, and I played really well, but I wasn't used to tight pockets at the time, and I got a little intimidated by the table. And then Amar played like he always does, and at the time I don't think my best game would have done it. But every opportunity that you get to play one of these guys is a learning experience.
For sure.
So it's 4-1.
Amar's just super consistent always. He's never gonna play terrible on you.
Yeah.
He's just always so consistent. I enjoy watching him in the World Cup of Pool, or the World Team Masters. Always plays with Raj.
Yeah.
So fun.
He might be the best dressed on tour.
Who, Raj?
No,
Or Amar?
Amar.
I don't know. Rodney's pretty.
Oh yeah, Rodney with the. He always looks like a professional.
Yeah. He was telling me why he does that, why he dresses that way now. He said that when he goes overseas and you have to wear the vest and the long sleeves, he wants to be used to it.
Yeah.
So he just wears it all the time.
Plus, you gotta feel, it's gotta make him feel like a champion. I mean, I know he is a champion, so, but it's gotta make him.
I guess the demeanor changes his confidence a little bit.
Yeah. Even if, no matter who he's playing, not that there's too many people who play pool who don't know who Rodney is, but if he does happen, I mean, it's got to be pretty intimidating when you walk up. The guy's got a vest with his sponsors and all that. You're like,
Yeah.
oh, okay, this is not like the last guy who played.
Damien's leaving Oscar in tough spots over and over again.
Yeah, he just got a nice roll there.
What about Vilmos here? What do you think he's going to do? Obviously play it safe.
Yeah, because the 2 ball's so tough.
Or he's going to fire it in and try to get in the window.
I was going to say, if he can make it, he may make it and try to play safe, but that was a monster stroke. That was crazy. So now, it looks like if he hits it too thin and tries to go under the 4, the cue ball will have too much speed. But that's the difference right there. So he can still get behind that 4 hitting it that thin. That takes as much stroke as it just took to fire that 1 and draw all the way up table. That's the same skill that allows you to do things like that. When people talk about the guy's got a great stroke, they think of a big stroke, but it's not always the case. You also got to be able to manipulate the cue ball without the ideal angle and make things happen that don't look
That aren't
doable.
Yeah.
Yeah, he had to soft spin it with left. But the thing is, when you're using left, it throws the ball to the right, so it makes it act as if you're hitting it thinner, and you don't want it to run into the 4, so you got to cut it. And the more you cut it, the more speed is on the cue ball. That was a very, very delicate safety.
He was rewarded, though.
Yeah, it worked out.
I think he'll run out here.
Yeah, looks like the 6 passes the 7. He's got the good angle down, so he'll probably just stun over.
I think Oscar and Damien are tied up at 5-5 now.
Oh, that's exciting. He may go short side on the 6. Nope. Write your paper, wifey. Damn. Thought he had the angle that he could kill it, but
Yeah.
I guess not. Now this, I think I could even get out from here in meltdown mode.
Stop.
I just could have got one look like this. Yeah.
Amar's back in the game. It's a big game, 5-1, 4-2. It's a huge momentum swing.
Yeah, the difference between 5-1 and 4-2 is giant. 2 games.
Between 2 and 4 games. It's crazy. Oscar's looks like he's. Is that 6? Looks like you can get on the 6 from here.
Yeah, he's looking pretty good. I'm interested to see Vilmos' break because I asked Vilmos a question about the break yesterday, and I got an answer about cutting it more to enable making the 1 in the side.
Yeah, he's been cutting them all day.
But it's tougher to play shape on the 2 than it is to play shape on the 1. If you don't make the 1, you get a shot on it like this.
Mm-hmm.
But if the 1 had gone on the side, then the 2's down table and he's stuck.
Yeah.
So yeah, this is interesting because I don't think he can hit the side rail before the side pocket. And obviously he doesn't want to run into the 8, so he may... It's tough because the 3 is kind of in the way from the stun angle.
Mm-hmm.
So he may use a little draw and go between the 3-6. Or he may try to thread the needle between the 8 and the side cushion. Short side on the 2 would be pretty crazy. He went for threading the needle and almost got short side on the 2.
Wow. This is exactly what he doesn't want to do on Amar, is give him that
Yeah.
life to tie it up.
Yeah, don't give him
Come
any
back.
confidence. Now he knows that Vilmos is capable of making mistakes right now. After that scratch and what he just did, I mean, he just went for it. He didn't really have much of a choice.
Oh.
A little too much speed.
Yeah. I still think he's okay.
Yeah, he may play short side on the 5 or go all the way down and back up.
All the way, yeah. That's. Knowing Amar, he'll probably go all the way down and back up. He likes to let the cue ball travel.
He called it. He almost got the 9.
Wow.
I wonder if he played that, because a bump on the 9, so long as you hit that side of it, you get short side shape on the 5.
Mhm.
He might have played that.
Hmm.
The 8 passes the 9, so he'll probably just go 2 rails. Looks like he wanted to draw 1 rail. Yeah, he's going to draw 1 rail, play the 9 in the pocket that the 9 is in front of.
Kind of like he miscued.
Yeah, he's right on that limit. Interesting, he's going to draw 1 rail. I'm probably slow rolling this ball.
Yeah.
You know, not too slow, but I'm rolling it, I think.
Vilmos concedes that game.
Oscar just got a 1-9. So they'll put him at 7-5.
7-5.
Right?
Nice, yeah. You're liking your James hand shoe? I saw you use it quite a bit.
You kidding me? The thing is unbelievable. It's unbelievable. I mean, I always jumped okay, but it's a whole nother level now. It's a whole nother level.
They're coming out with an Oscar Dominguez
Yeah.
line for James hand shoe.
He's selling enough of them.
Yeah, for sure.
There was actually, when I was in Vegas, right before I won the trip to China, I was at the Chinese 8-ball booth, and Lee Brett was standing there, and he said, he was talking about jump cues. And he said, man, I was playing Oscar and I hooked him, and he jumps the ball in and runs out. So the next rack I hook him better, and he jumps the ball in and runs out. Then I hook him real close to the ball. He jumps the ball in and runs out. And I'm standing there, I set up this shot that's like cue balls 3 inches from the object ball, and then it's like 2 feet, another object ball, and then 3 inches behind that there's another object ball. And I jump both those object balls in between and fire this ball in the corner all the way down table on a Chinese 8-ball table. And Lee looked at me like, what was that? Like, holy cow. I said, yeah, this is the one Oscar uses. He said, no shit.
Oh, that's funny. Yeah, Oscar, one time in the U.S. Open, I was watching him play, and the two ball and the 8-ball were frozen together. The two in front of in front of the side pocket, the two in front of the 8. He jumped, landed on top of the 2, and made the ball and ran out.
Jeez.
I couldn't believe it. Jesus.
Yeah, he
I'm the one who
does some
shoots that.
unbelievable stuff with that jump cue.
Yeah. Well,
I do some good stuff, but it's believable.
Yeah, he practices a lot with the jump cue.
Oh, he
must.
must.
He'll go days just jumping. So.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. You should see the cloth at home. It's just completely burnt out in certain areas from the jumping.
Yeah.
Do you know the answer to this question?
What's the difference is hand shoe compared to predator jump cue? Okay, so in my experience, the thing about the hand shoe is that, like, okay, the predator jump cue is nice, but the hand shoe jump cue, because it has extreme jumping ability at full length. Like, I rarely take the back extension off. I jump balls that are 3 inches from the cue ball with a full length hand shoe, and it's really long. And I notice Oscar has another handle that he puts on the shaft that's really long. It's a one-piece maple butt that he puts onto that purple hard shaft. And
he says that I don't know much about jump cues or anything, but Oscar always says that the James hand shoe is like a low deflection jump cue. And he feels like he doesn't have to compensate as much.
Interesting.
Now, I don't know how true that is. Or
I try to use as little side spin as possible. I actually, when I was playing Oscar, I jumped at a ball. I jumped and made a ball, and then went 2 rails and was hooked behind a ball, and had to jump again. And I jumped right on line with it, and it landed and curved, and I missed the ball completely.
Yeah.
But yeah, I guess the fact that I hit right on the line with left spin.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, it didn't deflect out to the right. I wish it had.
Looks like Amar's tied it up here at 4-4. Exactly what almost did one.
That was tricky, where the 8 and the 9 were. Wasn't there another 7 who made the finals beside Brian?
Yes. Tim Daniel has made it to the finals. Henry Broad has made it to the finals. There's quite a few. I can't remember them all. And a couple of them have won. And at the end, like Hill or like close, they'll like do something funny, like scratch on the 7 or scratch on the 8.
I should have been paying closer attention. How did he do that?
That's a good question. I was watching Oscar scratch in the side pocket over here.
That is a real tough spot. That looks short from here.
No.
Perfect. He almost kick banked that ball.
I know.
He would have been out.
I know.
Yeah, Amar don't play that strong.
No.
Yeah.
I don't know why everybody thinks that guy plays so good.
Yeah. This is trickier. We're gonna get another super draw stroke
For sure.
through traffic.
Yeah. You're gonna have to come by the house one of these days and test out all the jump cues. I think he's got like 40 or 50 jump cues.
Oh my gosh.
He's sick.
Yeah, Santana was telling me that
There's any
it's,
cue, shaft, jump cue, break cue. Come on by the Dominguez house. They got them all.
he said there's just cue parts everywhere.
Yes. Yes. There's cues everywhere.
People think I have a lot of cues, but I understand that I do not by comparison. I had a nice time looking at the pictures of the of his TAD collection that he put on Facebook the other day.
Yes.
He's got the only 3-piece TAD.
He's got both of them. There's only 2 of them.
Oh,
He's got
jeez.
them both.
And he's got a TAD Sneaky Pete. And that's the only one, I think, right?
Of all the tabs?
I think so. I don't know.
Oh, the Sneaky Pete?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think that's the only one. I'll pull it up. I can't remember. I think they've got like 10 tabs. I don't think he put them all online. He definitely didn't put all of Dad's online.
I don't know if Vilmos was trying to cut that ball or if he was kicking safe. It's tough to tell.
I don't know why Facebook does this type of stuff. It like limits the posts. Can't find them. Maybe he deleted it. Who knows?
Yeah, I remember the one he used to play with. I saw when he came by shooters. That was a great shot. Nice stun onto the 2. Now we're going to see a stroke because he's dead straight. Draw through traffic. Oh, he cheated that tiny little pocket.
Wow. How did you like China? Did you love it?
It was amazing. It was so amazing. It's like everyone
Night and day,
plays.
right?
Oh my gosh, everyone plays so good, and everybody has amazing table etiquette and just.
Did you get a chance to go into any of the local pool rooms, like 101 Club, or you were in Shanghai? Right?
No, I was in Shenyang, and I did go to one of the clubs there, and it was awesome. It was
we were
really
in
nice.
Shanghai and we saw. Is he shooting this through? Does it go past the 7? Oh, it does easily.
Wow, he's got a nice wall of balls. I would be playing safe.
Yeah.
But against Vilmos, I think that's the difference. If you never let him to the table,
That's how you have to beat him.
yeah, that's what it takes. I mean, I had 3 break-and runs against him, almost 4, and I lose 9-7, which is really 9-5.
So we were in Shanghai and we walked into the 101 Club, which is you take an elevator to get up there, and walk in and there's like these 7-year-old like kids on
my
the
gosh.
tables, like
They play so good.
breaking and running out. It was unbelievable.
Yeah, I saw one kid, he was 12, and he runs out this sick rack. I got the video, and when his cue finishes, it's just always finishes in the same spot, perfectly straight. He's got the elbow drop in the back of his stroke so that the cue stays level throughout the entire stroke. And then when he makes the last 8 ball, he pauses and looks down at his feet and checks his stance. You know,
Wow.
and you know he's just thinking like, oh yeah, that's my stance, just like it's drawn on the floor at school, like I stand on every day.
Well, they do take billiards over there. Like we take gym and like dodgeball, and they take billiards.
I think they go to like schools that are dedicated to billiards. I don't think
Yeah.
it's just an elective. I think it's like, hey kid, you're
crazy.
pretty good at pool. Guess what?
Yeah,
you
well,
get to,
Well,
that's
the
your
Chinese
thing.
are pretty Amar takes the lead, being down about 4-1 now, 5-4 him. Unbelievable.
Yeah, he's firing those 9 balls. I wonder if it's to make a point.
Maybe.
You know, it really lets your opponent know that you're confident when you fire them center pocket and they hear the back of the pocket like that.
Damien's shooting just tied it up 7-7. He just shot the 8-ball. Oscar conceded the 9.
Oh, that's exciting. Race to 2. I think we could ever do an 8-ball mez style.
I would love to do that. The only problem is it takes a long time.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
we
we
have
thought
tactical
about
battles.
Yeah, we thought about doing that on like a 3-day weekend, maybe. You know, like 4th of July or something where everybody's off on Monday.
A huge event. You could have 160 players.
Yeah, we had kind of planned on doing it kind of away from the Mez, but as the Brendan Crockett Memorial, doing an
that would be
8-ball and a
awesome.
doubles, 2 events in the same weekend. So.
Yeah, find the right time. Nice 3-day weekend. That would be awesome.
Nice break from Amar. Made a ball. Doesn't have a great shot on the one, but
He's got a shot and he's got an angle, and I think that's
all he really hopes for.
that's all he usually needs. If the 5 wasn't there, I don't know if considering where the cue ball's going, the 5 isn't really too much in the way. You know, if he was straight on the 1 or had less angle, then it would really be a problem. The 5 would make everything tougher. But considering he has an angle and he's going to go to the top rail, side rail anyway.
I think he's just not comfortable being jacked up.
Oh yeah, shooting over the 5 is.
And the 2, really. He's bridging over the 2.
Great shot.
How does that make things for the 6, though?
Tough. He may bank it. And he's looking at the combo.
There are quite a few people here. I don't know if you had a chance to look around.
Yeah, I didn't notice till they all clapped when I lost. I thought they were all just hanging out, and then my opponent makes the final 9
Tried to
ball.
bump that out there. That would have been a nice shot.
Yeah.
He's doing his calisthenics right now, warming up. Amar's a stretcher. He's always stretching.
There's a lot of things that players do to keep themselves focused and keep themselves in line. I've seen Ernesto has a lot of little tricks. Oscar, I know they do a deep breath thing. Yeah, big, and then this one, they put their hands together and he goes like this, looses up his hands. And, all that little stuff is the difference.
For sure.
Man, Damien's playing good. I sure warmed him up good.
Wow, he really left Oscar in a really bad spot. He's all the way in the jaws of this pocket. Oscar's in a bad spot. But Amar, look at the position.
Great job solving that. You went 1 rail and bumped the 6 and got nice and straight on it.
Ooh. Used the whole pocket for that one.
Yeah. It's only that's probably a 4-inch pocket, right?
Yeah.
Maybe 3 7/8. It's the tightest pocket table here. And the one that Oscar's playing on looks like it could be 4 inches. So this might be sub 4.
Damien's playing good.
Yeah, he is.
Get behind the 8-ball. Get behind
He ran 65 balls playing straight pool on table 1 at Sticks
Wow.
in the straight pool league.
Nice.
He's got such an excellent stroke. I love watching
Amar
him.
goes up 6-4.
What happened? Vilmos gave it to him?
Yes.
Oh. Vilmos said, take it.
And then he took a break.
I'm having a break, and a new Vilmos is coming
We'll
back.
move over to Damien and Oscar just for a couple
Oh,
minutes.
nice. I didn't realize you had the camera set up there.
Oh, yeah. We'll just watch the rest of this until they come back. Right now it's tied at 7-7, so if Damien gets out here, he will go up 8-7 over Oscar. After being down 7-5, 7-4, something like that.
Well, you know, just getting on the hill doesn't always mean a lot. Can't tell which side
The
he's on.
Modelos are flowing over here.
He's on the good side.
Looks like Oscar's gonna get on the hill first. 8-7 over Damien Redmond. It's Damien's break. I'd like to thank CSI. Do you know CSI provides our channel for our stream, Justin? Did you know that?
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, Ozzy Reynolds and CSI. Have you seen the pictures of Griff's yet?
No, I heard it's amazing.
Oh,
I
I gotta
heard
show
there's
you the
no
pictures.
painted walls. There's all fabric on the walls and a bunch of
supposed to be
amazing
awesome.
tables and
Yeah.
a super killer sound system. I'm excited for that. And he said no riffraff.
No riffraff, no. It looks pretty awesome. Let's see if I can find a picture of it. Alright, and the other, we're back over here. Vilmos is back to break.
And Damien
Looks
broke
like
dry
Griff's
over
has
there.
a Facebook page, so I think
Nice. Are they open yet?
they are.
Oh, wow. Oh, Vilmos has a good look here. Real good
Here's
look.
some photos.
Excellent break. Wow. Oh my gosh, diamonds as far as you can see.
Yeah.
Oh, look at that lounge. That is a Vegas pool room right there. Were those bar boxes too?
Yeah, they're all bar boxes. I think they only have a couple 9-footers. These look like 9-footers. These are 9-footers.
Yeah. Wow. Wow. That's a lot of 9-footers too.
Yeah, it's a nice room for sure.
That looks amazing.
Yeah, I'm excited. We're gonna go visit it soon. Make a point to go out there. I love that they did blue. I love when rooms do blue. I think it just brightens up the whole place. Because
Yeah.
rooms tend to be so dark.
And it's not a loud blue too. It's a nice, calm blue.
Yeah, it's a muted blue. It's nice. But it makes the room look cleaner, brighter, more inviting. From my girly standpoint. I'm almost not happy about his position here. He breaks out the extension.
Oh, this is where he makes his living.
Yeah, for sure.
This is, as Rod would say, it's no hill for a climber. One thing I like about the Mez extension, I have an X Pro shaft coming, but I don't have a Mez Q with that nice connection on the back that accommodates the Mez extension. The Mez extension telescopes, and it's really light, so it doesn't add a lot of weight to the Q.
Yeah,
Because when
it's
you add
aluminum, right?
weight to the Q, yeah, I think so. When you add weight, it changes the deflection, it changes the total,
The hit.
yeah, all the hit and everything. So, you know, adding very slight weight makes it so that he can spin balls and stuff like that, and have good feel with the extension. Because I get with the extension, I pretty much have to stay vertical axis.
You almost missed that 5-ball.
It's pretty surprising.
Damien's on a run out to tie it up,
Trying to
8-8.
make it hell. This is one of those shots where to make the ball, you want to fire it. But to get shape, you can't hit it too hard. So this is...
It's one of those in-between shots.
Takes a very straight, good mechanics is very important on a shot like this. Because if your stroke doesn't move straight, your timing has to be perfect, and that in-between speed makes the timing difficult.
Almost concedes.
Great stroke. Almost gave him another one. That's interesting. I mean, he wasn't...
Oscar's back at the table. I don't know what happened there. He's got a good shot to run out for the win.
Yeah, that looks like that could be it. Big draw stroke.
Uh-oh.
Absolutely perfect shape.
Wow.
That's ball in hand position. I would have liked a little more angle, but it's basically ball in hand position. It was a great recovery route. He's in much better shape than he was a second ago. Oh, just power draw again. Let's see this break. 3-ball. Straight in the hole. And the one caught the point of the side and went down table, otherwise he would have had good
right
shape.
in front. I think he'll push here. ¡Viva Mexico! This is the only pool room that I've ever been to where people like really root for Oscar.
Yeah.
It's so funny. Yeah.
What about Plush?
I'm telling you, they like feel it in their bones here.
Yeah.
Let me go pay Mr. Redman.
Nice job, Damien. He's going with the push. I don't know if there's a hole between the 4 and the 9. Looks like maybe there is not. Not from here, anyway. Yeah, he don't like it. He rolled a little too far. I don't know what he can do here. If he really doesn't have a hole, then he's got a tough kick to make. And even if he does have a hole, it's tough not to sell out. Yeah, he's kicking 2 rails at it.
It's so nice to come when you're in a room and they have a lot of spectators. It changes the entire energy.
Yeah.
And this guy's going underneath the tape.
yeah, there's a bunch of people watching. And this room is so cool. This is an old movie theater.
Yeah.
Like, it's obviously an old movie theater. It's got super fancy molding around and awesome stuff on the ceilings. Yeah, totally different atmosphere. This place is super cool. And I think I need a burrito. Because all I've eaten today is Kind bars and Cliff bars.
Nice shot by Vilmos. I can tell you, having a super straight stroke gets you out of some jams, doesn't it?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I've been doing better purely from hitting nothing but straight in.
You want to use this table now, right?
Yes.
Because we can move the tape to this table.
Yeah, I planned on it. Right after this match, I was going to move the tape. You want to sit? Tired? You going to go to bed?
Ernesto refiltered this whole room. It's amazing.
Plus 3 carambola tables, 2 bar tables, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I don't even know, 15, 14?
I knew right away when I walked in and it looked perfect. I said, oh, Ernesto's already here.
He's been here since Tuesday.
Amar's not giving it over.
No.
He's not conceding nothing. What a game that was. It's either Hill to Vilmos needing 5 or 5-7. That's huge sweat.
I'll try to make it the first one. Yeah, because my girl has a family in Fresno, so I can tell her we go there.
So Vilmos said he prefers not to make the one
Oh, they're just having a tournament.
because it's easier to play shape on. So let's see if he makes it. Sometimes he had one break in our match. He made 4 balls,
It's good seeing you.
and the cue ball was drifting over there. He scratched on one break in our match in that side pocket. That's from coming across the one to the right instead of cutting on the left side.
Exactly. He scratched, I think, the first rack or second rack.
Inside there. Yeah, in our match, he broke once. Cue ball was going over there. I tried to put it in with my mind, and it didn't work. But then the next rack, he did. Still wasn't enough, though. I feel like he shot his B+ game. I shot my A+ game. Actually, he probably shot his C+ game. I shot my A+ game, but just short.
Oscar's doing straight shots now.
He's got a drill going. He's got all the time to practice. He gets the loser of this match.
Yes. So he's got at least 2 more games. Have you practiced this drill?
No, I'm curious what the guidelines are.
You have to drop back to the bottom row.
Interesting. Yeah, pretty much all I've been doing is shooting straight into the 3-inch pocket. That's it. I've hit close to 4,000, maybe, something like that.
Wow.
And it took me from occasionally getting 17th through 23rd to last tournament I got 3rd, this one I got 5th, 6th. Just from really watching my cue action and really paying attention to how I move the cue and watching on video and trying to get it straight, and it makes all the difference in the world. And then when I'm in the match, I need to really focus on my eye movement. I think that's really what fell apart in my match with Damien. Is my eye movement broke down, and then I gave into the pressure, tried to take the easy way out with the 2-9, rather than continuing to grind. I felt like it should have
Look at this safety.
been over already.
That's a beautiful safety.
That's beautiful. He set up the 1-9. If Vilmos doesn't hit this, he'll probably still run out. But if he had got the 1 a little better on the 9, then Vilmos is really sweating it, because he'd have an easy win if he were to not hit it. Tough kick, and he almost made it. Wow, beautiful kick. And he got the safe, I think. Easy jump at the very least, but it looks like he
he's
can
gonna
just
kick
go
it
rail
in.
first.
Yeah, the 2's hanging, so really.
Probably go around and shoot the 4 on the side, I'm guessing, or thin the 2, shoot the 4 on the other side. Yeah, that's what he's looking at. So he'll probably use inside, and controlling the thickness of the hit is very important. A lot of people just shoot these because it's hanging in the hole and you can't miss it, but you need to get exactly the cut that you want to control the speed of the cue ball.
I think Amar is feeling good though.
Yeah,
It's one of those shots when you hit it, if you're feeling good, you hit it the right way.
Yeah, very, very tough to get out of line there. But he's pretty much perfect. He's deciding whether he wants to stop and shoot the 5 or draw back. He's going to draw back. And he's not going to draw back. I imagine he's spinning this, but it looks like he's just lining up a draw. Yeah, spun it with some left, basically same spot he was in before, just a little closer to the 6, and that is pretty much ball and handshake.
Oscar's beating him into the rail over there.
Just gonna kill the cue ball here.
That's all I can hear is boom. Wow. He looks comfortable. He didn't look comfortable the first few racks, Amar.
Oh yeah, I was still outside crying.
Yeah.
But,
Yeah. He didn't look comfortable at all. But now I think he's settled down and
yeah, this is gonna put him on the hill. Let's see how many more balls Vilmos lets him shoot. Yeah, he needs to get good here. So
Vilmos
Vilmos
is in a
gonna go
coma
ahead and
over
let him
there. I
shoot.
don't think he's looking at the table right now.
But he's wide-eyed. He looks like he looks ready if he gets to the table. He's always dangerous. No meltdowns from that
He
guy.
miscued again. And still
He's
overdrew
just-
the ball.
Yeah, he's just right on the limit. I was crying while pulling my hair out.
Oh, Justin.
No, I'm happy. I to go far in a field like this.
I mean, you're only beating Johnny Kang and Oscar. And
Yeah, and having beaten
Richard.
Oscar, I'm pretty stoked. That's the 5th time I played him. And it was like, first 2 times I got 3. 3rd time I went to the hill. 4th time I got 2. And then this time I won.
Put Amar on the hill 8-5. I'd like to thank our sponsor, Zan Tips. Check them out at zantips.com. If you'd like to purchase one, you can contact us through mezweststatetour.com, even though that they are technically still on back order for another 2 months. So they're all handmade in Japan. Just two men making them. So.
Yeah, I just had my shaft retapered. I got a cue that I've been wanting to play with for 2 years that never really felt right, and I took it to the cue maker, Kent, and I asked him to make it play like my other cue. So he added a little weight and put on the shaft. He asked me about the tip, and originally my solution for this cue was I changed the tip to a Kamui hard because I thought the tip that was on it was too soft. So now it's been retapered. It has a Kamui hard on it, which is a little too hard. And he made the suggestion. He said, I need to get a hold of Oscar. I need more Zans for myself. And if I were you, I would go Zan.
Yeah, they're just, they kind of took off like a rocket. I don't think anyone was prepared for them to become so popular. We're getting phone calls every week for, 200-300 tips. It's so hard to keep up with when it's just 2 guys. Plus, they're really big in Asia, so.
Oh, yeah.
Trying to keep up with the demand.
Yeah, I'd like to try one. But you say he doesn't have any at the moment?
No, we're dead out.
Wow. So yeah, I got the heart. I actually been soaking water into the tip to soften it up. I wet a paper towel and then I set the cue on the paper towel and let the water soak in. I don't know if he can see any part of this one. It
so
looks
you would
like
if you like a harder, you would like the Hybrid Max then.
Yeah.
That's medium and hard. That's the layers. The hard layers are at the bottom and the medium at the top. So as it wears it wears it.
Interesting.
That's what he plays with. It's the Hybrid Max.
I can't wait for that shaft. Excited for that.
Yes. Be right back. We gotta go sell some tickets.
Nice. Oh, I need some tickets too. Yeah, if you want tickets and you're not here and you know me, shoot me a message. I'll get you some tickets. Yeah, this is a tough spot. Now it looks like you can see just a tiny piece of it, so he's probably gonna shoot it down table and draw up. Maybe behind the 8 there. Wow, great speed, but not quite enough. One good shot, and he's got a pretty good layout. If he gets real good on the 2, then he's a big favorite. And there's somebody hit me up for tickets. I got you, Stephen Poma. There's another person for tickets. I got you too. Spence needs some tickets. perfect into the envelope. Great shot. Great shot. He didn't totally stun it. That was like a drag draw, nearly stun. So he kept a nice angle, and you can just roll down and get on that 4. Pretty much in perfect shape, although he is acting as if he is not. It's because he's a little too close to straight, so he's drawing back for short side. If he had more angle, or actually if he was on the other side, I guess, yeah, it would be natural. He would just roll forward and he'd have perfect angle on the 6. He's looking pretty good. This might be the end of this one. Yeah, if you want to PayPal me for the tickets, you could send them to mariel.marks@yahoo. Also, if you just want to send me some money, you could do that too. Gonna follow this one. Didn't come down as far as he would have wanted, but this is a hanger for someone of this caliber. But he still wants to be sure. He got up and got down. That's another characteristic of top players, is that they don't shoot unless it feels right. They know how to listen to their subconscious when their subconscious tells them that they need to put some conscious effort and choke things out. Excellent match for Amar. I need to go get a burrito. It's already going down.
There we start.
Yeah.